Continuing forward with our SandCity showcase, today we are going to look at thoughts on the conclusion, the finish, the ending of Breaking Bad, and then also Vince Gilligan's vision. I love the ending of Breaking Bad, distinctly different than what we saw with The Sopranos. Nonetheless, I thought Vince Gilligan did a masterful job, not just in the last episode, but in the last 3 episodes, really. Ozymandias, if that's how you pronounce it, when they have the shootout in the desert. Granite State, when we see what it's like for Walter White to have to live in seclusion and isolation. And then finally, Selena, when he comes back to the Southwest. Crosses the T's and dots the I's, if you will. The chemistry, the alchemy, the mix, the flow, whatever you want to call it, in terms of what Vince Gilligan did in those last 3 episodes, I thought it was successful and concluded a masterful series in an appropriate fashion. So some specifics to Felina, to me, the final episode. First of all, I love the foreshadowing that we see at the beginning of Season 5. How that day starts. Second of all, I love Walter going back to his house, seeing his next door neighbor, and their response. Third, I love the chance that you get a chance to see the polar difference between Walter White in episode 1 and Walter White in the final episode. Individual that has the power, the influence, still some of the money. In the beginning, individual that had none of those things, but had all of the quote-unquote intangibles. Family, love, security, connection, on and on and on. Wrapping up all those loose ends throughout that episode, going to see Skyler, seeing how his son is now living, the situation with Jesse being in captivity, and then finally going to the compound. It appears that he's defeated. He tricks them into bringing out Pinkman. They have their scuffle. Walt uses his mind and the science to wipe all of them out. He thinks now Jesse will finish him off because he's lost his will to live, but instead Jesse says, no, you need to do this yourself. Felina, final episode, Breaking Bad. Thought Vince Gilligan did an outstanding job. See you next time, folks.